I know you want to pet this puppy right now.
Yeah.
I know you want to pet this puppy right now. Would you want to pet the pig, or would you want to kill a pig? All right, welcome to Vegan Fails. We're here at London Ribfest, my hometown. Some chalktivism happening, so we're gonna go check it out and see if we can have some conversations with some people and see if we can change some minds. Let's do it. So cute.
Look at him! Oh my god, how old is he?
Is it like your project, like for the people that in all the country they're using animals wrong way?
Well, like, I'm interested in that kind of topic. Like, I thought about it a lot, and then I heard you talk about the dog fighting there, and so, and then you were just like, you were drawn to these little dogs.
Yeah.
Immediately, so you seem like someone who really cares about dogs.
You were interviewed, like ask me questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Okay, so when we were talking about dog fighting back there, there's this little puppy show set up back there, and anyway, I said, so, are they dog fighting there? You're like, no, that's crazy. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, what is it about dog fighting specifically that you don't agree with?
Well, dog fighting is basically, if you see some other country, they use pit bulls as samples,
right?
And they use dog fight like other pit bulls, and they're using betting, gambling with money to whose dog's going to kill.
So I guess I'm looking at what about it doesn't make it right.
And
like
it's not right.
It's for pleasure, basically.
It's not. It's not beautiful. It's not beautiful.
Yeah, so what's the opposite of beautiful? Like, what other words would you use to describe it?
The way I would put it is just treat your dogs very loving.
Would you say that it's cruel? Like, would you say that it's
I don't understand what cruel means.
So, like harming unnecessarily.
Yeah, it's definitely harming. Like, dogs are not meant. Like, what I want to say is, dogs are never meant to use it that way, to have pet that's that way.
Right.
It's never was.
It's not what their purpose is.
I don't believe that it's created that for dog treating all the dogs to kill each other. Totally. It's not what. It's not meant for that.
So would you say you're against animal cruelty?
I'm against. I'd be like, what do you mean against?
Like, would you support it, or would you speak up against it?
I would tell, I would support not to allow that happen.
Right. Yeah. So would you say you're against like all sorts of animal cruelty?
Well, like, I would just say I'm a support loving animal.
Okay. Good. That's good. That's good to hear. Like, do you think there's any forms of animal cruelty that you do support?
People also, South Korea, right? Every time I get offended when people look at me, oh, you guys eat dogs?
Do you think that if something's cultural, like eating dogs in another country, do you think that makes it moral? Like, is it justified just because it's a cultural thing, or not? What do you think? fact that it's been done for thousands of years, does that make it okay?
I don't think they don't. Like it's been a long time ago. Last time when I visited Korea, I don't know. Like I never asked my mother or father that.
Yeah, that's okay. But what do you think? Like, do you think that because there's lots of things that were cultural, like even slavery was cultural for hundreds of years, you know, all over the world.
Yeah.
Something that different cultures did. But do you think that just because it was part of their culture, it was okay to like make humans slaves?
Human slaves.
You know, human slavery, like black people in the States were slaves for hundreds of years. Slavery. Have you heard the word before?
I got it.
They would like make them work in fields and like not pay them. They would just like they would treat them really poorly. They would like whip them and.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. So, but that was part of their culture, right? That was part of the culture in the States. So does that make it okay, or is it still you still don't agree with it?
I just don't like that.
You don't like that,
agree
right?
with that.
But it's part of their culture. Like they did it for hundreds of years.
Why they think they're higher than anyone in this world?
Well, like I guess they did. Like the white people thought that they were better than the black people, so they would.
Oh yeah.
Enslave them.
And they think that they would say the N-word to them.
They would actually, they would call them that N-word, and they would also actually call them animals. Like they would say those animals or something like that to black people.
Like monkeys or
or
like oh man, I heard that they don't like being called gorilla.
No, definitely not. Yeah. So my question is it okay though? Is it okay because it was part of their culture?
I would say that's just not
good. So culture does not dictate morality, is what you're saying.
And if religion, Christianity exist there, all Christian people would be shocked.
I think most of them were Christian, actually. Probably. I don't know, but I think
if they were Christian, they would not do that. But if they were the Christian, if they're called themselves Christian, why would they whip their own brothers and sisters?
Right.
And they
didn't see them as equal. They were racist, right? They didn't see them as equal.
We're all people. We got five fingers, five. That makes it 10.
Right.
2 eyes, 1 nose, 2 nose hole.
I think all those traits that you're describing could be associated also with a lot of the animals we eat. So, is there a different trait that the animals have that, if applied to humans, we could treat humans that way? Like if I had a pig nose, would you be able to eat me because I had a pig nose? I guess is what I'm asking.
Oh, no.
You're like, what is it about those animals that dictates that we can eat them? Is there a trait specifically that you can think of?
I don't know.
It's a hard one, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, I eat a lot of pigs, but our pigs are not like bacon. They're juicy and...
Well, we make bacon from pigs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what about the pig means we can make bacon from that instead of a dog, let's say?
Oh, not dogs.
Oh. Yeah, so like you're like discussed, like no, not dogs, but what about the
not
pig
like
is
that,
different.
like the chihuahua over there? Like looks like a chihuahua.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can't see it, right? You can't see it.
No.
But if you look at a pig, like if there was a pig here, would you look at it and say, I want to make you into bacon?
They're cute though.
They are, right? Would you want to pet the pig or would you want to kill it and cook it?
I cannot have the guts to kill a. Man,
So would you pet the pig? You think?
But they roll over in the mud.
Oh, but I mean, you could have a bath or shower before it was here. It could be clean pig and like just had a bath, and it was here to like meet the people at the Ribfest. Would you go and pet the pig? Or at least like go say hi to it or like talk to it or something like that.
Yeah.
Like this puppy, like I know you want to pet this puppy right now.
Yeah.
I know you want to pet this puppy right now. Would you want to pet the pig, or would you want to kill a pig?
Oh, I can't. I'm not meant for. There's always a person who does that job.
Sure.
I can't even kill.
You wouldn't want to do it, right?
I
so
got no-
Is the fact that it happens behind closed doors, does that make it okay? Like someone else is doing it for you?
Okay.
I'm just wondering what you think. Like, you wouldn't want to do it, you wouldn't want to see it right here. But if we put a wall in front of it and it happens just beyond the wall, would it be
Now
okay?
that he's cooking and then the food.
Well, you met the pig, you saw the pig here, and then it goes behind a wall,
Yeah.
and then someone comes out with ribs and cooks them over on the grills, I guess. Does that make it okay? Because you didn't see the middle part.
I don't want to see it.
You don't want to see it.
I just want my food.
We're disassociated, right? We don't want to think about
It's
it.
like a washout, right? I mean, like the black guy says, and when he goes Shanghai, they cut the Chinese lady trying to cut the chicken, and the guy say, whoa, I don't like I like them to be already dead, put them in sleep, and then cut their head.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a tough one, right? Shoot. All right. Okay, so yeah, I was saying that the pigs are probably about 6 months to a year when they're slaughtered. So they're still sort of babies. Like what you said, you didn't really know that.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. I don't think a lot. I'm
It's not really talked about, right?
Like if I don't know about farm, I don't know nothing. Usually people just eat.
Yeah.
That's all how.
That's just what everyone grows up
Yeah.
eating. That's how we go to things like this.
If I found out they're just killing babies and all this, you're not making the nature grow.
Right.
You're
Do you think there's anything
unlimited.
natural about our food system as it is right now, like the meat industry?
Like eating steaks and all that.
Just whatever, like all animals, like pigs, chickens, cows. Like, do you think that there's anything natural about it? The way we do it?
I don't like it when they kill sheep with the what do you call that? Gun
Like a
thing.
stun gun, or like the
I watch it in the movies,
Like
TV or whatever, and
yeah.
I don't get why they do that. No.
I think it's so that they stun them before they slit their throats.
Oh yeah, I gotta get this done.
Okay.
No, but I think I'm gonna leave it this way. You got a good point there,
Yeah.
and people should research more.
Right. Yeah.
Then they know something.
For sure. Would you be interested in looking into something yourself and learning more about that kind of thing? If I gave you a YouTube video, for instance, you could go watch to learn more about all that stuff.
Oh, I'm always on YouTube.
Yeah.
I love watching YouTube.
Cool. Because there's this guy, Gary Yourofsky, he did a speech, and it's on YouTube. It's called The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear. It's a speech that he gives at a college or university or something like that. And he does show the students a 3-minute clip just for context for them. And he says what you're going to see is pretty graphic and hard to watch, but it's something we all contribute to when we buy these products. So if you can't watch it, if it's not good enough for your eyes to see, is it good enough for your stomach? Do you understand what he means by that?
Yeah, you'd be hurt. It's just
Well, it's
Sure.
if you can't watch the process of how it happens, can you support, can you support it? Can you go to the store?
Pigs are hanging in the hook,
Yeah.
and they're
It's hard to watch that stuff, right? But so he says, if you can't
disgusting.
watch it, can you eat it?
it's crazy. You don't watch it, and you could just, oh, it's pig. Okay, it tastes good. I'm going to just eat it, and that's how people
Right.
are
Yeah. Anyway, if you're interested in watching that, it's about a 40-minute video or something like that.
You can write it down in a piece of paper.
Oh, I could totally. I'll do that. But there's a movie on Netflix if you have Netflix called What the Health, and it goes into like all the health impacts of eating animals.
What is health?
What the health? Like
What?
it's like what the hell, but instead what the health.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's on Netflix. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'll give you that. I'll give you those links and maybe a few others. But remind me your name.
David.
David. I'm Kevin. It's nice to meet you. Good conversation.
Yes.
Thank you very much.